Hey guys, how we doing? This is going to be my February favorites video. I'm going to be doing a favorites video close to the beginning of each month for the rest of the year, and I started last month with January. But these right here are going to be my 5 favorites for the month of February. Now, let me get into these things. Okay? First, number 1 favorite, the most used fragrance I've used this February, and that's because of this fragrance has incredible versatility. It can work in the heat, but it's strong enough to the point that it can work even in the cold weather, which is kind of how it's been lately, except for today. Today was really nice for some reason. I hope all the snow melts because I'm tired of it. But Dolce & Gabbana's Pour Homme, an absolute classic. It really opens up with kind of an orange citrus vibe and will remind you a little bit of Versace's The Dreamer, except not as powdery. If you're a fan of The Dreamer, try this one out on your skin. It has a better opening, but I don't think it dries down quite as nice as The Dreamer does. The Dreamer's dry down is kind of hard to beat, but definitely a great fragrance that is a projection king. If you are having problems with your fragrance lasting long, go with Dolce & Gabbana's Pour Homme. But number 2 on the list. Actually, just did a review for it. And a reference, I called it something the Prince of Persia might wear, and that is Fahrenheit Absolute. Now remember, Fahrenheit Absolute has notes of myrrh essence, incense, and oud wood. So those are very, like I said, kind of Persian spices. But it does have a little bit of vanilla and violets in it that do help it sweeten up just a little bit. Definitely, it's a fragrance that'll make you double take. It gives you a similar vibe to Bulgari's Black as far as the sweetness goes and kind of the dark, mysterious feel it has. It can be a little bit hard to wear, but it's one I've actually been wearing a lot and definitely enjoy a lot. I never really thought I could enjoy incense so much, though. Kind of has a little bit of that churchy incense feel. But to number 3 for my favorites list. This one just has been what I've wore to class, seeming every time. It makes me energetic. It helps me pay attention. And it's by one of my all-time favorite houses, and that is the Issey Miyake house. This is the Issey Miyake Summer Edition 2009. Now, if you're a fan of the original Issey Miyake, which I am, you're damn right I am, this reminds you of almost a little more citrusy version of the original. The original can project extremely well and will last at least 12 hours on my skin. This one's a lot lighter for something not quite as heavy. With my spring videos are hopefully going to be coming up soon. As soon as I start to see green outside, my spring videos are going to be coming up. This is definitely going to be one to watch out for, and that's the Issey Miyake Summer Edition. This is actually a 4.2 ounce bottle. Really nice bottle, by the way. Although, Issey generally does not disappoint in that category. I've always been a big fan of their bottles. Okay, number 4 on the list. This is not a fragrance, but it's something that has been a favorite of mine this month, and that is a Shiraz right here. This right here is a very cheap wine. Very cheap wine, like I think it's $2.97 at Walmart. It's a red wine, but it's something that I've been mildly addicted to. And no, I'm not an alcoholic. At least I hope I'm not. But you know what really got me interested in it? I mean, I've always liked the taste of wine, you know what I mean? But ends up there's this French anomaly, and I know some of you are probably French. Maybe you can enlighten me. But it seems that out of all the people in the world that get heart disease, French people and Asian people are the least in the world to do it, and neither is supposed to have that healthy of a diet. Well, Asian people might have a healthy diet, but it's supposed to be because of their alcohol consumption, their consumption of red wine, that heart disease is practically non-existent in France. So hey, definitely, if this is going to help my health, I'm all for it. You just got to make sure you don't lay on too many glasses of it, because there was a few reviews I did before where I had a few too many glasses of this. You could probably tell. But definitely, this is a Shiraz. My favorite red wine is actually a Pinot Noir, but that's more expensive. So that is my special occasion one. And then, the fifth favorite, right here. January's favorite was Uncharted 2. This I got for $13.99. This is Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. This game is hard. I mean, no joke. I mean, I just got done beating Uncharted 2, and I'm used to like, yeah, you know, run and gun, shoot, yeah. When this, you have to sneak around, come up behind people. People straight mess you up in this game. This game is hard, but this game is addicting. And it's also just like playing a movie. I've never played a game that was so much like playing a movie before. Maybe Final Fantasy X. Now, to what's really going to get interesting, and that's your guys' responses. I want everybody to put their 5 favorite things this February. I want the first 3 to be your fragrances you wore first, second, and third most this month. This is so everyone else can see it. But then for the next 2 spots, I want you to just pick 2 random things that you're just like, you know, shoot, it's my favorite this month. These were my other 2. But yeah, definitely, guys, let me know about that. And I think it would be really cool, because I know a lot of you guys are really creative as far as what your favorites are. And, oh yes, if you want to do a favorites for a video response, I always recommend doing video responses, particularly for newer reviewers, because I get a lot of views to my channel. So if you post a video response in my videos, a lot of times, a lot of my subscribers will actually go and, you know, take a look at the videos. So yeah, definitely to kind of get out there a little more. But yeah, the video response, remember, has got to be your top 5 favorites of February. And number 1, Dolce & Gabbana's Pour Homme. Number 2, Fahrenheit's Absolute. Number 3, my Class King right here. I love wearing this to school. Lule Ise Summer 2009. Number 4, my under $3 Shiraz red wine. And number 5, Metal Gear Solid Guns of the Patriots. Definitely, guys, put your top 5, first 3 fragrances, next 2 random things that were your favorite in February 2010. But definitely, guys, I will see you later, and rate, comment, subscribe, and definitely comment below on that, okay? All right, I'll see you later, guys. Bye.